Happy spring gardening, everybody. I am really late to the party, as you can see. The chits on these potatoes in the store, raw potatoes, are way too long. It's already March, no, it's April 1st. So I'm really late, as you can tell. These have been in the store for a way long time. I hope that they do anything this year. But I am at my little raised bed, and I'm going to attempt at this late time to put in some seed potatoes. So I'm gonna just get these in the ground, and if it grows, it grows. There are wins and losses in the garden, and if this becomes a loss, no problem, no big deal. Didn't cost me too much. I've spent more money on a lot less. So I'm going to be planting two different types today. It's going to be the Great Northern and what other one? I think some russets. Let me see. Yes, and some russets. So I'm going to get these in. And let me just give you an idea of what I'm doing. Since I did not do what I was supposed to do, I'm just going to lay these down just like that. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to lay these down. Just a little bit of space between each other. There we go. More. That's doing nothing. I'll just leave it in there. This is a little teeny tiny one. I'm just going to throw him down in there too. I'm going to throw this one down in here. Just like that. And now I'm going to go with the rest of it. It's going to be the russet potatoes. Probably can space these out better. This one didn't do bad though. That's ideally where you want to have your potato chips when you put them down. You kind of have those chips in an upward facing position. Ideally. Let's look at the little bitty one right here. I'll put him on in. And I got one more little bag of russet potatoes. The russets are a bit better than those others. These aren't bad at all. So I'll put these down. I think that's the russet that dropped off. That one doesn't really have much, but I see the root of it, so I'm going to put that down there. And that's not bad either. We'll put that here. Let me space this out just a wee bit more. And now I'm just going to take them, cover them up like so. My soil is very loose. I just put this, if y'all seen my other videos, so I'm talking about the soil fiasco. Yeah, that's what this is. So I'm going to put this down in here, cover them up. I'm going to let them go and see how they do. When they sprout, I'm going to come in and I'm going to just mound up more dirt on top of each one, okay? I'm going to cop on top of each row that I have. I'm probably going to have to do that sooner or later, because those roots are super duper big. The last thing I need to do is water this in. I'm going to add some more soil on this though, because the roots are up here in the air already. I mean, the sprouts are up here on the soil already. I'm going to add some more soil. I'm going to water these. Next video, you'll see potatoes sprouting all up.
Welcome back to the garden. Today is June 21st and it is harvest day for those potatoes. Well, it's going to be harvest day. I'm a little bit early, but we have been very drought here, a bad drought here in zone 7B where I am. So the potatoes are, let's just say that the red northerns are dry. And the russet, while I'm just a few days early on the russet, I'll see how they look when I start to harvest those. I may need to leave those just a little bit longer, but those red northern have to go. Red northerns are 85 to 100 days roughly of grow to harvest time, and the russets are 90 to 120 days grow time. Thereabout. Okay, but like I said, it's been a drought, so I'm going to show you my harvest and hopefully you'll see some wonderful potatoes. So here we go. Over here, I know you remember, you just saw it. I planted 2 rows of red northern potatoes, and then I planted 1 row of the russet potatoes. Ignore that. That's actually holy basil that I have growing there that's going to flower really, really well. But I'm going to start right here with the red northern potato. And let's see if we have anything that is ready for me. It's got to be because it is just a hot, dry mess over here. Come on, give me something. Give me something. That little potato, little tiny potato there. I will get down in there a bit deeper just to make sure. Oh, here's another potato. That's good. Here's another potato. Okay, okay. Little itty bitty things. That ain't doing no good for nobody, not for me at least. Gonna get down in here a bit more. I'm gonna go in here just with my hands at first, and then I'll have um, this little thing. I'm gonna go and try and see if there's anything deeper. Yeah, so I will continue to do this, and yeah, because I'm getting more potatoes. This isn't looking like a whole loss. Um, I'll show you what I have at the end, and like I said, I'll see about the russets as to what I want to do about those. Um, I'll see if I want to harvest those up or not when I get on that side. Okay, these are looking good. Some of these are looking so good. I'm so excited. Oh, let's take a minute to talk about potatoes. Let me tell you about potatoes. So, potatoes, did you know? Did you know? 1 minute of education, if you didn't know. If you had to grow one crop in your garden that would sustain you, that will help you continue to live, it would be the potato. And why is that? Because the potato's nutrient content is far superior than a lot of things. I mean, we all like tomatoes, we all like cucumbers and things like that, but really, would you live off of just eating that? No, you wouldn't. But potatoes are rich in carbohydrates and protein and vitamin C, and so you can completely live off of potatoes. So that's just a fun fact if you didn't already know that tidbit of information. Because I have those. Oh no, this is the russets. Maybe I'm gonna leave these out here a bit longer. Okay, so this is the potato harvest, and I'm fairly happy with it. I decided to leave all most of the russets here. They really have an easy 20 more days that they can stay, just because of the size. As you see, they're at the I could roast these easily, but I want to see if they can get bigger. So I'm going to leave these and come and get those another day. But anyhow, another thing you want to consider when doing potatoes especially if you're in-ground planting potatoes, is that you want to rotate those crops every 3 years. So don't continue this year after year after year plant potatoes in the same space. Okay, you want to put another type of vegetation, vegetable there that's going to amend the soil with the nutrients that the potatoes have taken up. So something that's good to put in the place of the potatoes would be something like beans. Okay, beans definitely enrich the soil with nitrogen. So as the potatoes are nitrogen absorbers and they just take a lot of nitrogen to grow, put some beans in it, because beans will actually put nitrogen back into the soil. So you can, of course, there's other crops that you can plant as well, but consider doing that. Anyhow, I'm going to leave those for probably another 20 days. Just remember, when you are harvesting potatoes, do not eat green potatoes. All right. If you're eating green potatoes, you're going to likely get sick. Don't eat those. That just means they've had too much air to them. And you're going to do a better job at either planting them deeper or mounding up on the soil or putting some straw over top of them the next time you plant them. Okay. Just remember to do that. Anyhow, I wanted you to see what I have, and I did have some, so yay, I'm excited about that. If you like it, post, please push that like button, share. I don't have anybody who's watched this yet, but if you like it, thank you so much. Bye.